Right now, you're not trying to get rich. You're trying to stop making the mistake that keeps you at this level. This is the story of every level of the entrepreneurial income journey. From the first sale that feels unreal to the exit that changes what money means. You make your first sale and the room changes. The notification lands, your chest tightens, and for a moment, the whole idea becomes real. This is level 1. The trap here is confusion. Most people think one sale proves a business. It only proves someone said yes once. The bridge forward is repetition. You need to feel the difference between luck and demand. A few more sales come in, but they don't arrive cleanly. 1 week feels alive, the next goes silent, and you keep refreshing your inbox like it owes you certainty. You are still close to the ground. The trap is chasing applause instead of evidence. The ones who make it start listening to patterns, not praise. Now you have a small stream, maybe a few thousand a month. Enough to pay a bill, maybe enough to imagine leaving your job, but not enough to trust. This is level 2. The trap is urgency. You say yes to every client, every feature, every custom request, because cash still feels fragile. That survival reflex keeps your model blurry. At this level, your calendar starts owning you. You are selling, delivering, fixing, answering, calming, and improvising late into the night. Revenue exists, but it is attached to your body. The mistake is building a hard-to-refuse hustle instead of a business. The bridge is standardization. You have to love boring before income gets durable. Then something shifts. You can see 10,000 months from time to time. And the panic loosens a little. This is level 3. The trap is believing more demand solves operational weakness. It usually amplifies it. Most people hit this wall and call it burnout. It is often unbuilt structure showing itself. Customers are coming faster now. And your old methods start leaking. Messages get missed. Deadlines slide. Your best people begin asking questions you cannot answer quickly. You feel successful and behind at once. The bridge forward is process you trust when you are tired. That is when a company starts separating from your personality. You hire help. The first contractor, then maybe a full-time operator, maybe sales support. Maybe someone better than you at work you used to protect. This is level 4. The trap is control disguised as quality. Founders get stuck here because they keep rescuing instead of leading. Revenue rises, but capacity stays trapped inside your hands. Payroll changes your sleep. Before, low sales bruised your ego. Now they threaten other people's rent. And the business becomes heavier in a useful way. Most people respond by working harder inside the machine. The ones who keep climbing step above the daily noise and begin managing through numbers, roles, and cadence. Soon the business can produce strong months without your constant presence. 50,000, 100,000, sometimes more. This is level 5. It looks like freedom from the outside. A new pressure shows up. The trap is lifestyle inflation at the founder level and cost inflation at the company level. Both make growth look rich while keeping you exposed. At this stage, money arrives in bigger chunks. So mistakes do too. A bad hire costs more. A sloppy offer rollout burns more trust. A weak finance system hides more danger. The bridge is discipline without drama. Mature businesses do not feel exciting every day. They feel legible. Then you notice concentration risk. One client is too large. One platform drives too much traffic. One product carries too much margin. Just steeper. The trap is mistaking current momentum for resilience. Most people only diversify after the first real scare. The better operators do it while the dashboard still looks healthy. You start thinking in layers now. Core offer, upsell path, acquisition source, retention engine, leadership bench, cash reserves. It feels less romantic and more real. The bridge forward is redundancy. Wealth inside a business begins when one crack no longer threatens the whole structure. Eventually, you cross into the owner-operator threshold. The company may produce low or mid-7 figures in revenue, maybe strong profits too, and your personal income finally stops feeling like a miracle. This is level 6. The trap is identity fusion. If every decision still depends on your taste, your approval, your energy, you built a throne, not an asset. Your week changes here. Fewer emergencies, more meetings about people, incentives, systems, legal exposure, tax structure, and timing. You are no longer paid for effort alone. You are paid for judgment under delayed consequences. The bridge is detachment with care. You have to make the company stronger, even when your role becomes smaller. This is where many founders quietly stall for years. The business feeds them well enough, so they stop redesigning it for transferability. Buyer-ready companies are clean in ways ego resists. Clear financials, predictable customer acquisition, dependable management, documented operations. The ones who make it to the next level learn to remove mystery from the machine. Then the conversation changes from annual income to enterprise value. This is level 7. Buyers, bankers, advisors, diligence folders, representations, earnouts. Tax consequences. Numbers you once dreamed about start getting discounted for risk you forgot to reduce. The trap is emotional pricing. Founders overvalue sweat, history, sacrifice, and personal symbolism. Markets pay for transferable cash flow. During this season, the business can feel strangely distant. You still care, but now every loose contract, messy ledger, or founder-dependent relationship shows up as a haircut on value. It gets clinical. Good. The bridge forward is clarity. You must see the company the way an outside owner sees it, without nostalgia clouding the screen. As a deal gets closer, your mind starts splitting in two directions. One part negotiates terms, the other wonders who you are after the signature. This is an invisible test. Most people think the finish line is money in the account. The deeper challenge is releasing the role that built you. Clean exits come from founders who prepared themselves, not only the business. Then the wire lands. Maybe all at once, maybe partly now and partly later, depending on the structure. Silence follows. No dashboard spike can match it. This final level is not about earning anymore. It is about stewardship. You learn quickly that liquidity and wisdom do not arrive together. One shows up in a transaction. The other takes longer. When you look back from here, each level has its own hunger, its own vanity, its own fear. The first sale wanted proof. Scale wanted structure. Ownership wanted separation. Exit wanted honesty. You see the whole arc clearly now. Money changed your life in stages, and each stage asked you to become someone the next one could trust.